Let's go. Wow, Bitcoin just crashed a couple of hours ago. Big flash crash. We are going to talk about why this happened. We are going to talk about what this means for the crypto markets overall. Does this change anything? Well, stick around, guys. You need to watch this video. We're talking about Ethereum, Cardano, BNB, altcoins in general. Is it now time to sell the altcoins? And then, of course, we are going to talk about my trade, which is not existing anymore. Okay, welcome back, everybody. My name is Cristiano, bringing you cryptocurrency videos every day. If you're new to this channel, make sure to subscribe right now. All right, let's begin by talking about Bitcoin. And we broke down from this pattern, unfortunately, yesterday. But could anyone predict that we were going to break down this hard? Of course, that would be a very, very outrageous claim yesterday. Right now, I mean, this is reality. And I know a lot of people are going to wake up to this and, just panic. Now, Bitcoin has bounced, a strong bounce here. But I mean, if you were watching this go down live and, touching $50,000 here, of course, a lot of people are going to be in panic. And how bad was this crash? This was a 1 hourly candle. So this was, let's see, this was actually 15% or almost 16% in 1 hour. So that's pretty brutal. Still, this is something that is normal in a bull market. This is something we have seen times and times again. And in fact, we have been talking about this big wedge on the daily, and this big wedge actually also broke down yesterday. And so you did see that big drop. Now, let's get back to my support and resistance levels and try to make sense of this. So you could see that on this chart, actually, we touched $50,000 or right into $50,000, which is right into my orange box right here. So in other words, this orange box, depending on the exchange, it's going to be, I mean, on Coinbase, it didn't go all the way down here, but on most exchanges, we went down to my orange box here. So this was just, a big, massive rock the price could not get past. So if anything, this level, this orange box really saved a lot of people, but still, this was a huge drop. Now, how big was it? Let's actually go back and compare this to previous drops. And we are going to look at this. Basically, if we take this whole, so I'm going to kind of cherry pick this. So this was 23% from the top to the bottom, okay? And previously, we already saw a 20% drop right here. Still, the Bitcoin price rallied and went up even higher. Now, and this is only in 2021, guys. And then you saw actually 27% here. And this is where I was becoming very bullish. Remember that? I had an orange line or an orange box all the way down here. And I was buying off of that level. Then we rallied even further. Now let's continue. Look at this drop. This was at 33%. And this is also where I became very bullish and managed to catch this drop here. And what I can say, yes, my trade, I got liquidated. So, that sometimes happens. We have been having so many winning trades. And so we finally had this one which didn't go our way. And this, if anything, is a reminder that, why did I get liquidated here? Well, I got liquidated because I got complacent, basically. So I didn't manage risk. I didn't add more margin. And this whole thing took place when I was sleeping. So I couldn't add more margin manually. In hindsight, I should have done that preemptively, basically. So in other words, even for someone like me who is doing this full time for many years already, be humble in this market or the market is going to humble you. And really, so yeah, I got wrecked here, but I'm back on the horse. And I can tell you this, if I was awake seeing this, I would definitely be buying at these lower levels. It's not, usual you get these opportunities, even though, we've had these dumps. When you have them, it's usually a good idea to buy the dip. I'm just going to say that. We've had 4 significant dips in 2021. And if you took advantage of this one, and even this one, you could see that those were very good buying opportunities now in hindsight. So what now? What is the lowest point in which we could drop to? Well, let me go to the weekly, and I want to show you something we have been talking about a lot on this channel. And that is the 20 weekly EMA, okay? So I'm going to flip it on right now. Now, this is something we usually test in a bull market, meaning that we could comfortably get down to this level and still be in a bull market, okay? So I'm not saying that we are going to get to this. I mean, we are going to get to it eventually. I'm not going to say that we are going to get into it in a bit here. But just know this, that we can get down to this level, which is currently at 44,480, and still be in a bull market. So as I said, always manage risk. But other than that, just like I said, we have this big wedge on not the weekly, but on the daily. And so we broke down from this wedge. How low are we going to go according to this? Well, we could technically reach the bottom of this wedge. Now we were talking about this for I mean, more than 1 week ago, actually. I think 2 weeks ago, I started to show you this. So yeah, basically, once you saw that big rejection all the way up here, and you saw on the 14th of April that we got that rejection and we were going down, this was telling you to be very cautious and be mindful of that eventual breakdown of this big wedge. So just know, if we are to reach the bottom of the wedge here, you got all of my support levels right here, including the brown or the orange box right here. So make sure to pay attention to all of these levels. They are going to be important. Now on the upside, if we go to my levels, you can see that we have this small little orange box up here at 57,500. So what I want to see right now is I want us to get above this level, and then I am going to enter a new trade, and I am going to let you know once I do that as well. But for now, I'm waiting to clear this orange box. If we do get a rejection here, I am going to buy at these levels and definitely load up down here if we get down to these levels. So that's my strategy for now. Let's talk about Ethereum. Ethereum actually went down and got support. Now struggling with my orange line at $2,200. Still, Ethereum not too bad. I mean, on this candle, we are down 7% currently on this particular 4-hourly candle. So that's cool. And guys, quick reminder, if you want to start trading yourself on Bybit Femis, you get $200 for free. But just like I said, always manage risk. Make sure to watch my trading tutorial at the end of this video. And also, if you want to apply as a translator and go full-time crypto, you got the application right here. Make sure to sign up today. We are moving fast. Now, let's talk about Cardano. Cardano got perfect support here at my orange line at $1.20. So this is a support it needs to hold. Then we got the support at $1.16 before having a big gap down to the $1 level. So in other words, we need these levels for Cardano to hold. BNB got perfect support. It didn't even break down from this orange line at 451. So this was very strong for BNB. BNB looking pretty good right now, actually. So that's cool. Altcoin season. Should you take profit at these levels right now? Well, I mean, once you are at these levels, obviously you want to buy ideally at these lower levels here, just like we did on this channel, which I also announced on Twitter back in the day. But you know, once you go up here, this is generally when you want to take profit. But just know this, we can stay in this vicinity for long, because in 2017, 2018, we were staying at this vicinity for a very long time, and the altcoins just continued to pop left and right. Insane gains were made here. But in general, you want to take profit here, you just don't know for how long you should stay here, okay? If that makes sense. But that's it for this video, guys. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to subscribe so that we can push this towards 150,000 subscribers, perhaps today. Make sure to subscribe right now, and I will see you in the next one.